Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's time. Let's get a little crazy. What is it? Switching on over to the stream. Popping that light on. Bango, bango, bongo. If you have never played Gladius, can't type. That's the first time I've. There. We are about to play that here today. Just make sure I got my keys up here. I got 5 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys to give away, plus the DLC. No, Chingu, it does not. Kristen, what's up, man? Your butt's time. Did you wish with my butt, dude? What's up, Alrat? Bring our volume down to like 7. All right. I haven't played since 2020. Of course, Clint. Happy to help out, my man.
A wise decision.
Oh, why is this not picking over? There we go. So, this is a sponsored stream here today. So Slytherin, thank you very much for sponsoring this stream. They have given me 5 keys to give away to you guys to showcase the new DLC. The new DLC here for the game. For Gladius is the Onslaught Pack DLC. It includes a Norn Emissary for the Tyranids, a Squig Hogboy for the Orcs, the Caesarian Rust Stalkers for the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Attilan Rough Rider for Ashmatarum, the Rubric Marines for Chaos Space Marines, Vipers for the Aldari, Mandrakes for the Drukari, Canoptech Reanimators for the Necrons. I have an extra key of that to give away as well, so I'm going to be giving away 1 or 5 Gladius keys and then 1 Onslaught key. We'll do that Onslaught key at the end of the stream, so that way anyone who wins a key here today can then just try to get the DLC key. The DLC in this case will just be adding units to every single faction. There are faction-based DLCs. So Ashmeltarum, Adeptus Mechanicus, Aldari, Drukari. I think those are the only DLC factions. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, Adeptus Sororitas is also a DLC faction. So what faction do you guys want to see? We have Sisters of Battle, we have the Mechanicus, we have the Imperial Guard, Ashmeltarum, Chaos Space Marines, Craftworld Eldari, Drukari, Necrons, Orcs, Space Marines, Tau, Tyranids. There is no distinction. There's units that are added in from specific factions, like for example, the Chaos Space Marines have Rubric Marines in their repertoire that you can recruit, but you can't specifically be Tzeentch. Same thing with like the Space Marines. You can't specifically be fucking what's it called? I mean, shooting sponsor stream. Oh shit. White Scars. Tristan wants Imperial Guard. Rafi wants Chaos Marines. Sneak Archer by Clint B. Can we get a Sneak Archer build here in Oblivion, Warhammer Oblivion? I'm thinking of making a Sneak Archer build, Clint, for Tainted Grail for people. Admech from Cherry. Dude, Cherry wants some Admechs. Dude, look at you, bro. Any other shoutouts for anything that anyone else wants to see? The Admechs do get their Caesarian Rust Stalkers, which are pretty sick. I've yet to play Admechs. This is again a 4X game, so if you're familiar with, say, Civilization, it is a Civ clone of sorts. There is definitely a lot different of an approach. It's not a conventional 4X game, because 4X means 4 different ways to win. That is not true here. This is Warhammer 40,000. In the far future, there is only war. So, hey, liking Tainted Grail? It's cool, Amadon. it depends if you want to play like, it's kind of got elements of the Elder Scrolls series and elements of the Dark Souls series. It's kind of put those two together, and that's what you get. We'll go ahead and bring us down to 3 AI. We'll go with a medium world size, medium landmass, standard pace, medium different, everything just kind of medium across the board. I haven't played this game in quite a bit, so I'm going to be, what do we want to play against? What would you like to see? Chaos Space Marines were requested quite a bit, so we'll put Chaos into the map. Oh good, AdMech's initial challenge is hard. Stop. So if you're wondering what the AdMech does here, Canticles of the Omnisciac chant Mechanicus hymns to enhance units. Doctrina imperatives and overrides Skitarii, so routines to amplify some combat. Okay. Place more buildings per tile by utilizing Devs Mechanicus and committed to create layered constructions of rock. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Necrosis. Wasn't bit by a spider. Monolithic buildings, power surge, enslaves the past, increase research cost. Trillion event has been long lost, replaced with reverence for the times. Interesting. Some Necrons would be cool. Well, Grim Viridian, you can win a key here today. Before we start our first game, we're going to do our first giveaway too, since I've got 5 keys. We're doing a 2-hour stream. This way we can do pretty much one every half hour and then another one at the end. You know, I'm going to do Tau here. I got to be honest, Tau's one of my favorite factions. A reimagining of Gundams? Ugh, don't mind if I do. Drukhari are also one of my favorites, especially because I added Mandrakes, which are one of my favorite Drukhari units next to the Incubi. No, you're never late to the the no pants party wall. No, I mean, I like Tau and Space Wolves. That's a big faux pas if you really care about stuff from a Warhammer perspective. Because people like always hate on the Space Wolves, and people always hate on the Tau. Yes, Tau get recruited in this, and I've never understood that. They're both really cool factions. Especially too, if you think about the lore for the Tau, they jump into the warp the same way that humanity used to jump into the warp prior to the establishment of the Geller field. So small calculated jumps with like a mathematical equation saying we're going to enter here and exit there. Marbles on stream is booting up. We're going to do our very first giveaway before we start this. Actually, we can go ahead and press play here because it's turn-based. Technically, Necromancy is.
Gladius Prime. Adeptus Mechanicus first. What hive world was not? Its cities, its satellites, its wastes, all created with Mars's wisdom. All answering only to the tech priests. That is, to you, Magos. It was little work to hide your research into the Tyranids here, deep beneath the ashen wastes. Disastrous though it was. But you have followed the Omnissiah's plans. And now is the time to finally execute on them.
Wow. Never. Welcome to Gladius. I don't think we need these. Oh, is this? Oh, this game navigated by WASD. So settings, video. Let's just jack that up to high. Nope. What's up, Flemish? How you doing, man? What's up, Mary Drake? can see how the game looks. Pretty sweet, pretty grim, pretty dark. Let's go ahead and do this though first. So this will be for our very first giveaway of the day. Let's find a good one. Let's find a good course to do this on. This is again a sponsored stream. So a huge shout out here to Slytherin for providing all of these keys. If you want, you can pick up any of the items that are on sale right now for the Skulls event. You can shop that Skulls event using that link right there. If you do want to enter into the giveaway, though, you have to be on Twitch. Twitch is the only way that the bot will pick it up properly. I don't know how to fix that until I make it like on my Discord or something. So let's go with a waterfall. I heard a waterfall. It looks fun. We'll do waterfall. So if you want to enter in to win the base game of Gladius, type in !play. Oh, not Bang Bros, not today. It's just play. Just play. Keep forgetting this is a sponsored stream. Sorry, Slytherin. Paulo, you didn't really tell me I couldn't, you know, be myself.
A wise decision.
Thank you for following Iwar.
Devotee.
You too can win a copy of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War by entering into this giveaway. We're going through a waterfall. Oh man, there's some topsy-turvy stuff underneath. This is not looking fun for anyone. You're gonna get knocked out of this little pond, tadpoles. Oh. I better win. All right, guys. We're gonna get this going here in 30 seconds, 30 more seconds to enter in !play to enter into this giveaway. If you are on Twitch, it is only accessible to those of you that are on Twitch. 16-bit jumping in there last minute. Oh. Yeah, the epic music of Warhammer 40,000 in the background, which is just apropos. We're starting at last seconds here to !play to enter in. 3. Who will win the Dunk-a-Runk contest here? The Badunk-a-Dunk contest.
Loyal devotee.
Around the Rapids, Whitewater Rapids here. One dab wizard in the lead. He cannot hold it. Grim Viridian sneaking up in front of him here like he's coming into the back what? Going into the back of the middle of a bathroom there. Engso can't do it. Grim Viridian's just pushing through. Engso's just going all the way. Just don't hit any of those little things. You're gonna get knocked out of this pond. Backwards through a cornfield, hell yeah. Just swims right in. You just swim right into the home base here. Oh, you gotta keep going further. Okay, I thought that was it. These little guys, these little up arrows are just throwing everyone. Oh man, Grim just got jumped to the front of the line. Like he had an appointment out of the DMV. Same thing here with Rin. One dab just can't seem to get it up. Who's gonna fall into the clutching hands of doom first? Grim is the first to get sucked down, and Grim Viridian is the winner of the first key. I can't even see people getting sucked in. Come on, Jerry. You're almost there. You're almost there. Get everything you got. Everything you got. Into the toilet of doom. There we go. So first place here goes to Grim Viridian. Elrath just picking up the boost here. Let's get you a key. Okay, first one's going to you, Grim Viridian, whispering it to you on Twitch here. There we go. All right, let's switch back to the game. There we go. Okay. Boy sight. And wire weed, which will mess you up. Ore field here. So we get to determine one of these buttons. Show me. There's a button to see what's on the map. So let's go ahead and kind of just get a better idea of what's around us. Why are we don't want for sure? Is it tilde? There's a button that allows you to see everything. Let's move forward a little bit here. Is this skull altar? This is probably where we're going to make our formulas. Okay, so building slots, influence. Okay, that's right there. Okay, I got it. And you can only do, you can't do like if I take one step, I lose all my moves from what I remember. Or yeah, there's certain moves that will take away from you. So this is Imperial Ruins, Fortress, Holy Site, Unexplored. Wireweed sucks. We don't want to deal with wireweed. This does give us less food production, but it does give us energy and ore. This, of course, gives us ore. This gives us influence. Influence is for getting more units, I believe, or researching. So we only moved 2 slots there, so that took up all 3 of our movement pieces. So you can't move like partially. So I say we just go ahead and do this, and we can branch to both of them. The wireweed is again a pain in the ass. But we'll go ahead and construct our first city. That's not the edge of the map, is it? What do you mean? I posted my ass on Instagram just yesterday. Just remember, this is a sponsored stream. Thank you. Let's go there. Give this a nice little corner to be on. So, yes, I know. I know. So what we can do, cannot perform any actions. I got it. Okay, you know what? So what we can do is we're going to acquire this tile, and we're going to basically get the benefits of this. So it's going to increase our ore production per turn. So right now our ore production is 8. This is going to give us 2 more. Well, I'm sorry, our ore production total is 10.2. This is going to give us 2 more. And then it's going to get a 20% bonus on top of it. So it's super advantageous. This is only though going to be pretty much, is it left click? Okay, so 2 turns to convert that. We're not going to have a building, which is kind of not the best, but it's okay. We can't make a reactor there because when you go to press acquire, see that says 4? It's got 4 building slots on that tile. This has 0, so we can't make any buildings here, but we get the benefits of owning this ore field. So there is those things. It's also an outpost right now. We could actually, I mean, technically, since it's an outpost, I think we already own it. If that's how I remember how outposts worked. Instead, what we'll do is we'll grab, we need food production. So what's our food? Yeah, we need this because food is going to be responsible for helping us grow our city. So 1 more pop is required to grow. Well, so let's go ahead and grab that food instead. And we'll go ahead and choose a research. So basically the researchers will push you through certain things, which will then give you access to units. So if you want, Skitarii Rangers, we would push through and grab these, which I might do because they're one of my favorite units in the AdMech. You know what? Cherry, what do you want to research? What unit do you want? Do you want Skitarii Marshals? Do you want Rangers? Do you want Sherbert Sulfur Hounds? Increase the bonus output of Power Surge. It ends up produce ground vehicles as well as generate food, ore, and influence. Increases the morale of Skitarii vanguards and rangers. Increases the armor but decreases the movement of Doctrina Imperative. I'm gonna go with rangers. It's gonna take 7 turns. See that little thing that says 40? So that's based off of our current research. So we don't have any research stockpiled. So it's gonna take us 7 turns. 7 times 6 is 42. We'll have enough research to then have the rangers. If I have more research produced through all of my tiles, then it will allow me to produce this research quicker or almost instantaneously. That's a really cool game. Like, if you like 4X games, I mean, I've said this before, if you like 4X games, you'll love this, but this is more of a 1X because the only way to win is through conflict. You have fond memories of your days as a menial in the canyons of Mars and as a tech acolyte on Fecundia. Desitor Cambry Neon 7 was with you then, first as a fellow menial, then a bodyguard, now as your Skitarii marshal. He has shared your mission this last century. So when he confirmed that the execution protocols were finally approved and released, you eagerly began initiating the early stages. That mission meant you had to be absent from your post, as Magos Benedict is quick to remind you. Absent when the Orc invasion began. Absent when the Tyranids breached containment. Absent when the Adeptus Mechanicus forces, including the prize Castellans, were scattered across the planet. Absent as Gladius Prime, once a proud hive world, was reduced to a wasteland with barely 1 billion souls scrabbling in the ruins, and with every Xenos and heretic battling for its remaining wealth. But you cannot explain to Benedict. You must treat your mission as if it came from the High Lords of Terra or the Fabricator General. Indeed, the Astra Militarum or Adeptus Astartes would not even support your studies of the Tyranids, and hence must be treated as hostile, let alone your ultimate plan. But before planning, one must survive, and to survive, Cambry Neon 7 reminds you we must build Mars anew, here. Objectives, construct and protect some vanguards. Yeah, you can ask me any kind of question that is off topic, within reason. Let's bring down the music just a little bit. Wow, the music at 25? Is it just me, or does it feel like the music just bumping right now? I could ask you a question. I'm wondering what your favorite faction is in Bannerlord. Volandia. Can these guys make outputs? They cannot. But I'd want to have a unit here that can make outposts, because outpost basically allows me to get the benefit of capturing a location. Because the resource decreases. Okay, what can make? Where's my research? Either one of these. No. Very similar to Age of Wonders, yes. So we don't have to worry about this whole region right here because there's water, which is nice. That gives us like a nice. This is the corner of the map. So I think we're going to explore the corner of the map. There's ways you can do like portioned moving, and I can't remember what it is. But moving through forests obviously is going to cost me a ton of movement. So maybe we'll actually go back up this way and discover more over there. And these early turns are very, very quick. Aha! Cultists! Okay, so we got a location up here. Let's go ahead and... It's gonna take 6 turns. 4 turns. What's the cost of this? This is 36 tech, 50 ore. Smell of burning Eldar in the morning. Let's go ahead and just make that. I want more infantry, but we'll be all right, I think. These things also have defense turrets on them too, so if something gets close to them, it just opens up. So we can go here. Oh, that was right. You hold down right click and you can get a sense for where you can go. That was it. It shows me, okay, it's going to take me multiple turns to get to that location. I saw a bow. New class and Dark Tide. Overwatched on me. It's okay. I have indeed. Mars space lasers to the rescue. So we kill that unit. Got experience here. Anything here fun? Damn, actually this probably would have been a better place to make my base. Because a lot of these Imperial ruins are really good for bases. That's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. Do I sound upset? Okay. 3 turns on that. Me, never. I'm cool as punch. Pineapple pie, pineapple pie. Cool as pineapple pie. There we go. We go over here. Damn. Keep losing guys off that one unit. So a cool thing here is damages adjacent enemy infantry and monstrous creature units each turn. Because this unit is saturated with radiation. Am I a volatile person? I don't think I always thought I was a pretty like even keel person. Really, I'm very incendiary. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Moving around this way instead. Okay, nothing right. They probably moved back through this. We wouldn't be able to find them. What up, Kier? We're gonna move these guys back to let them get some, Oh, I'm just kidding. What is this? Population has increased. Good, good, good. Good. Kill him. We'll do that. There's a notion here that it's like, don't make certain things here. Like, okay, this is already grassland. Don't make food production here. But, well, I like to stack benefits. Enemy turn, huh? Enemy over there? Oh! Poxwalkers coming into range of the base. Never good for anyone. Ew, dude. Look at them. Look at these Poxwalkers. Disgusting. We're going to put these guys here, actually. I'm going to put them into Overwatch. So as things come into range of these units, they're going to automatically shoot at them. And now they're right here in an outpost. So they're going to get this right here. 17% city damage reduction, 50% heal rate. Units heal over time. So you want to try to put them in places where they can heal. So right now, they're just going to stay here until they heal up. I don't think this is how you capture things. Oh, okay, it was. Okay, I couldn't remember. So now we get this benefit, which is nice. Charging for 10 turns. Don't like the sound of that. Don't like the sound of that. Yeah, they have rad rifles on right now. Comic. And this can actually still shoot on their turn. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. You can see the, I'll show you. Yeah, that's right. You flee this place. Disgusting creatures of the night. So we're going to keep them here for a little bit longer. Let them kind of heal up. These guys, though, we'll bring over here. And once we have more units, this kind of opens up a little bit more, but we don't really have any. We don't have any scouts either, I've noticed. We want to get a research building online too. So let's go ahead and acquire this. And we'll put research there. And we'll do that. Oh, we'll have to wait. So again, they're holding turn until they're fully healed up. Good. Your city gets pretty out of control, pretty crazy. It's pretty huge. These plague walkers are everywhere. Disgusting little mud kippers, dude. Are you kidding me? Never had NPCs attack your base. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got rangers now, which are cool. Overwatch. Move through cover. Nice. This would be really cool, especially since we're surrounded by so many forests and ruins. They didn't get the movement penalties of those. Does not support the controller. That does make sense. It's unfortunate though. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show. So you see these units right here. This is their health bar right there. If I look on the left, you can see if I were to take a shot at this unit, that's the remaining health it's going to have. Estimated 4 out of 7 casualties. So what we can do here is do this. Actually, yeah, I'll do this, and I'll shoot them too. We can do simultaneous movements and have it all kind of like kick out. And that should finish them off. Good. These guys still have full health, so we're not worried about that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna grab this next turn. These guys are still coming back online. They got 2 more health points, so it should be just enough next turn. Their healing rate now is plus 50%, plus the 15% because they're in a location. Increases the movement. I don't want that. Increases the morale of vanguards and rangers. Uses ground vehicles. That's what I want, because there's probably some good ground vehicles. More vanguard. Okay. This is making that. It's gonna take 5 turns. And the NPCs will sometimes grab these things. Neophyte hybrids, dude. Look at these gene stealers. There are actual units that can like take control of your units, which suck. Oh damn, I thought that would give us benefit. Do they have to, is there a way to discover this? That seems new to me. Maybe only certain units can discover things. Okay, so these guys are going to be 1 turn away from being at full health, and then we'll be able to get them back out too. I'm going to put that. Watch. These guys are healing up pretty well too. Damn. Guys, we're almost ready for another giveaway. Oh no no. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. They run on Vista. Oh no. Anything but Vista. So what's cool is there's location. The map is procedurally generated, but then there's portions on the map that become like they're named. Sea of Stone Wave here. I have tried Rogue Trader. It's good. Don't really have a problem with it. It's just hard to stream that game. Get a Ruin of Vol. Now this has these things. Glory of the Machine God increases the output of non-headquarter buildings on the target tile. And it has powered gauntlets, which I can't grab. I need a hero character to grab them. The base game. I have one DLC key too, Kier. We're almost. Yeah, they're making basically like, it's probably going to be their, you've got Kingmaker, right? Then you've got, what is it, Wrath of the Righteous or whatever the hell the second one is. It's probably going to be like that. Rogue Trader's great. It's just, without voice acting, it's hard for me to play it on stream with you guys because I have to spend time reading. And it's a lot of text to read. What'd you say, Kier? Sponsored stream here. Kier said he can't wait to put his balls in my hole. No, I can't grab this, unfortunately, but it would be nice. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if dev houses employ, like if voice actors sell AI voice packs in the future. That would be pretty interesting, right? Like, hey, this is my licensed voice pack. You can use it. It's my character. If you want a custom one, there's more, but this will get like base stuff. Like, how can I help you? Would you like to buy my wares? You know, like very canned things that I think it's just easy to use like an AI voice pack for. But I think it's like, I think honestly, there's stuff like that when I think about like the future in AI and how it really hurts creatives right now. For the next like couple years, until we understand that utilizing AI is actually garbage in, garbage out, I think creatives are going to suffer for it. Creatives being anyone who works in any kind of creative pursuit. Voice actor packs, I haven't seen that since Ultima. Don't talk. Do you know how much do you know how many people in this chat right now, Tomic, play Ultima Online with me? I'm currently playing Ultima. Not right now, not this stream. But anyone who does like design work, anyone who does actually coding is starting to get like threatened. And I think that realistically in the future, once people who are in control of money understand that like it's not so much of like a, oh, you just simply press a button, you get all the results. It's like, no, you have to spend time curating a prompt in to get a specific result. So I think AI is wild right now because it's a lot of stupid input, but I think it could be a tool that could be really great again for someone like a voice actor says like, hey, here is my AI voice prompt that you can use, and it will do very base stuff. It won't have a lot of character in the voice, but it can get you like through 40% of base things that you would want. Well, not you, Kier. I'm talking about like BS coding, not like actual. There's not like actual coding. I mean like the stuff where it's like, oh, I learned SQL. Like, oh, okay. The database management. On that note, though, I think it's time for another giveaway. Yeah, anyone who works in dev is like very not threatened by AI, because my brother is a full stack developer, and I'm like, you worry about this stuff at all? He's like, no, not even slightly. We won't go into that series of conversations. Which one do you want to do? House of Pain looks cool. Wait. This is for the base game. Hold on. Now type in exclamation point play. Hey, look at this thing. It's gonna mill you. Ah. Remember, you can only enter into the giveaway if you are watching on Twitch. So make the switch to Twitch. Also, if you want, you can purchase anything from the Skulls sale right there using that link, including this game right here. Gladius itself, I think, is on a sale of sorts. Oh. Doesn't show on my email, but I'm pretty sure it is. You can buy the entire Gladius Complete Edition because there's a ton of DLCs for 46% off. Holy crap. So it's $93 for everything. But the base game right now is $4. So if you don't win here today, you don't get a key. It is $4 for the base game. Now there's tons of DLCs, and the DLCs add factions. So here, let me show you guys this. Just so you can see it. So the Tyranids faction right there is $8. Chaos Space Marines. Okay, I guess Space Marines weren't in the default. I thought they were. Tau. All of it is pretty much in here. Eldari. So don't feel like you need to buy every single one. You would just simply buy the ones that you want to play. Adeptus Sororitas, the Drukhari, Demolition Pack, Ultima Founding. All of these are in this right here. The newest DLC Onslaught pack is this. This game has been out for 7 years, I want to say. 6 years. Came out in 2018, 2019. It's one of the first games I worked with Slytherin on, and it's a really cool... If you like 4X games, you'll love this game. Oh, there. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and start it. If you did not enter at the exclamation point play, to do it now. Yeah, I get 40, or I get 8% commission. I think so, if you use that link. It's going to be 8% commission on anything you buy. Dropping things down here. Elrath just charging through. Someone getting whacked by some paddles up and down, up and down. Who's coming through my holes? Let's see what happens here. Sliding in, Elrath's just kind of worming his way down that way. Slides it on through the Mormon Paddle of Doom. Restream bot will not win if it wins. In fact, can I stop it now? I forgot to type that in. If Restream bot wins, it does not win. The second place person will win. Well, yeah, Kirzan, right? Like AI right now it's like the difference between AGI, ANI, and ASI, right? Like we're not an ASI territory. Restream bot is hauling right now. Restream bot is really hauling. I don't like it. Come on. Oh. Just getting whacked around there. This is it. This is how they take our jobs. Restream bot just wins the games that we all want. Come on, Poseidon. Come on. Show them humans are number one. No! Poseidon still wins, though. Poseidon wins. Oh, man. I don't even think the bot did that to you, man. You just got thunderfucked by 2 sets of paddles. I'll make sure that doesn't happen next time, though, guys. Sorry about that. So my good friend, Pwnstar, he streams, and this is where I got this idea. He uses this for his giveaways. And he plays Ultima Online, and what he does is he'll steal things. He's a thief in the game, and Ultima Online is an online game, so he'll steal from people, and as he steals some things, he throws it into giveaways and does giveaways every handful of likes on YouTube. But he has people go into his Discord to enter into the giveaway. That way it can pull from both Twitch and YouTube. I was hoping this would pull from both, but it doesn't because of the way the Restream bot will broadcast Twitch onto YouTube or YouTube onto Twitch. It does it as Restream bot, so it is unfortunate. Restream bot won. That is not going to happen. We know who won. It's Poseidon, a human. Okay, Poseidon. our second giveaway winner. Boom, I got 3 more keys to give away. Appreciate bot. Will never. Will rue the day, dude. Okay, I think that's the end of that turn, right? Yeah, we're done. Look at these guys just secreting. Yuck. Tyranids, dude. You can't trust them. We need to get this building up. Cool. Next turn, great. Those guys are going to probably mess me up. It's alright, it happens. Remember, we can only use... He is but a god. And again, the beginning portion of the game, it's a lot of just like getting through the turns. You Oh, a full KO on those guys. Nice. I think we just made that building, which is good. We can now make some Rangers. 7 turns to make these. Make Rangers and 2 units of Vanguard because we need it for our objective here. That objective is going to unlock. You push yourself through these objectives. This is going to give us influence, but as you do it, it'll unlock techs and certain things. So even though this is a skirmish match for all intents and purposes, thank you, Poseidon, for subbing up for tier 1, my guy. I don't think we're going to hit our goal for this month, bros, but we're getting close-ish. Like 40%. You cannot make cross-faction teams, no. You can actually, you can recruit units at neutral spots, I think. I think they've got that in this game. What you need is more servitors. We do. We need more people that are... What's it called? Oh, no! Dude, that did a good amount of damage to us right there. Okay. Research completed. So now we can get Iron Treader Ballistarius. So those will be fun. Do we actually make those right now? Well, well, well. What is up, Ben? Oh, back. Ben, where were you? Where'd you go? V-Rising's going great, man. Kind of grand old time. So they're gone. We can move on to that next turn. Hawaii, that's where you were. Okay. How was it? It looks beautiful. I've always wanted to go. We'll get research online a little bit more, then we'll make this. What resources are we missing? Oh, ore. Well, in that case, actually, let's make... We do need research, because research is going to push us through stuff, right? But ore is how we're making things. And it's costing us quite a bit of ore to do all this. So let's get ore online a little bit better. This generates food, ore, and influence. Okay. For a baby moon? It's a baby moon. Like what when you hold your baby up to the moon and let it get powered up. Power income is after getting very low, you're right. We'll do this and then do power. Giving away copies of this game. I guess you go on a trip like a honeymoon when you're pregnant. I don't know. It seems like a wife scam to me. Wait, is your wife pregnant? Are you gonna name your child Abe, even if it's a woman? She's due August 30th? Dude, congratulations, man. I didn't know. Congratulations. Guys, everyone in chat, say hi to Auto Compliant. Ben and I went to high school together. He's one of my only remaining high school friends next to our friend Abe. Mr. Bros, chill. Let me keep going. What? You should not. Did you guys know? Have you looked at the gender? Like my brother didn't want to know. Chris was like, I don't want to know. Let it just happen. We'll pick names for both. Or have you guys already like planned it out? And what names are on the table right now, Ben? It's flattering that you would choose Ryan as a name. I just don't think the girl Ryan would fit. I know plenty of female Ryans. I know Ryans. I know Ryans and I know Ryans. Okay, the Skitari Eye Guard are going to be made soon. We'll go through that and go through that. I guess we'll keep exploring more. Oh god, no, I didn't want to do that. Tristan, there's no real best and worst. It's really it's mechanic heavy faction, really, is what it looks like. I like Evelyn. That's a good name. You should name her Poinsettia, like the flower or the plant. She's poisonous to dogs, but she's seasonally beautiful. We'll see how that goes. One more turn there for that. The beginning, like again, at the beginning of the game is... Oh, dude, that would be so funny. Zigzoy. The beginning of the game here is very quick. A lot of just turn. Then it gets really, not slow in a bad way, but it's a lot of management towards the end, where you have much bigger, like a huge city, multiple cities. You're on multiple points of the map. Like it goes from just like quick, hot and fast turns to like slow, measured situations. Do I need to acquire another tile for that? I do want to acquire another tile for it. It's probably okay for now, though. No, we'll make it here. That's good. It's good. This is 20% increase energy production, which is good. These two have 10%. And we'll start to crawl this over here. Because you can expand, you can acquire titles as long as it's touching any one of these edges. Yeah, that's a general game principle. What do you mean, Tristan? I'm good, Rev. How are you doing, dude? Game's going well, bro. Yeah. I was playing less last night. Ben, are we about to free liberty for democracy? Every time I get back into playing Helldivers, I boot up watching Starship Troopers, which was also one of my favorite movies growing up, dude. I love that movie. Casper Van Dien is not a great actor. This place crawls. Oh, it's for sure going to be good. I'm pretty sure, Joden. So, my brother, but not my real brother. Ben knows my brothers. This is not my real brother. He is in the Navy, or was in the Navy. He went through, and he went through Annapolis and everything. When you're in test. What's going on here? Oh, that was weird. Everyone in chat say something. That was weird. Yeah, my restream chat was like, "Well, we're disconnected." I'm like, "Why'd you do that?" So in the Naval Academy, they make you read Starship Troopers because Starship Troopers is a perfect example of a military oligarchy, and there's a lot of really crazy themes in that. So they make you watch it. They make you read it so you can understand it. Also, Starship Troopers is the first time in literature that there is a recorded example of powered exoskeletons a la power armor like we would have for Space Marines. So when you watch the movie Starship Troopers, when they're all just like in like kind of just like black jackets and shit, they actually are supposed to be in powered exosuits. Yeah, it said power armor's lobbing nukes 100%. And also the war with the arachnids in the movie, so we'll talk about the book and the movie. So in the book, the war with the arachnids is actually like likely propaganda, because there's no way that they could launch a meteor that distance across the Milky Way and have it get to Earth. It would take tens of thousands of years, and they don't have the capability to do it. They're like, oh, it came from bug plasma. And when you watch the movie, it's kind of confusing. So when you start the movie starts like with the propaganda would you like to know more thing, right? And it goes through talking about like yeah, it is, because the whole war with Klendathu starts because humans encroached on bug colonies. So bugs are kind of reacting to humans. So that's kind of, again, the whole military oligarchy of it all, right? It's been drummed up as a situation. And the meteor that strikes Buenos Aires is not launched by the bugs. It was just a meteor that got through. So when you watch the very beginning of the movie sets up the attack on Klendathu, right? Klendathu. How they're landing, and then it just boom, 1 year earlier. That point you're watching is the second meteor that is supposed launched by the arachnids. That second meteor gets destroyed by the moon defense ring that's created after the first meteor lands. So you're wondering if you're like, when you watch the movie, like you're thinking to yourself, wait, it doesn't make any sense. Why did that meteor land when I just saw that there was like a meteor defense force? Well, they're saying like, to avert the same tragedy that happened at Buenos Aires, we've built a ring of missile turrets around the moon. And that asteroid, though, is not actually launched by the arachnids, is my point. Bet you guys didn't know you'd be getting Warhammer and Starship Trooper lore and how they interact. Because Tyranids and Space Marines are influenced directly by Starship Troopers. Even my Valheim playthrough with my friends, but one is in Mexico, the other one... Oh my Oh, dude. You realize what you just said to me, Ben? That I want to keep going on my Valheim playthrough with my friends, but one is in Mexico and the other one died last weekend. I was like, what? And then I read and went rage mode. I'm like, oh. I'm playing V Rising right now and I'm loving it, but I'm waiting for Dune coming out on the 5th. Space Above and Beyond. I never watched that. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Okay, let's end. So we can still do. I don't really worry about the morale of these guys. I don't want them to go slower yet. Have Fane and building increased population limit. This is pretty important. Because let's see what we're at right now. So we're at 4 out of 6. So we are going to eventually need this. So we should probably build it now. It's going to take 7 turns to make. So basically, you want to make these buildings that increase your population limit to fall into a time that it makes sense where your population limit is about to peak and one of these is just getting built. So it's going to take 7 turns just to research it. Damage the target enemy. We want... Cool, yeah. We'll probably do the Tech Priest Manipulist next, because getting out a hero unit is crucial, because then you can get access to the traders or any of the things around the map that you can actually access and talk to. Really makes sense too. I haven't beaten the queen. I have not, dude. I haven't gotten that far either. I think the last time I played, the furthest I got was the snow biome. Litany of the Electromancer. Damages target enemy unit. Attacks and costs scale with the amount of canticles of the Omnissiah units, up to 10. I don't think I have any canticles of the Omnissiah units. This is a Doctrina Imperative. Imperatives. Okay, I don't want to go there. This is more water? Oh, I'm gonna movement. Got those Rangers. God, Rangers are so cool. They're really fun for kit bashing too. Yeah, because you can't go into the ocean, as you can see. Stop it. My brother's over here messaging us. He's at a Oblivion skill guide, really helpful. Absolutely, man. Happy to help you out, Ash. Here's a question for you, bros. We got 75 of you here watching. I'm gonna peek, Ben. You go do it in your room. Do you guys want more Oblivion videos? More Baldur's Gate 3 guides? Or do you want some Tainted Grail videos? Let me know, because I'm trying to determine what I do next week. I do want to try to make content for Dune, so let me know if you want that. Actually, I do want to do a UO video. I've been talking about it for about like 2 months now, a month now. What would you want from an Oblivion video? Is there subject matter you want to learn about, or would you want to build videos? I'm trying to think of what else I could cover with Oblivion. I actually might do a UO stream, a UO. It would be a Twitch only stream though. I don't want that to hurt my algorithm. Hey, autocompliant donated $10 through super chat. Thank you, Ben. Ben's peeking. Ben's peeking. Ben, do you want to play? Do you have any interest in playing EverQuest, Ben? We didn't play EverQuest. We only played WoW together, right? Did we play Dark Ages of Camelot? No, because I played Dark Ages of Camelot when I got my acceptance letter to LaSalle. All right, baby. Hit me up on Discord or on Instagram. Does Ben have, or does Abe have it? Helldivers? Well, I was gonna do the time lock progression server with Pwn Star. I do want to make some Tainted Grail content too. Tainted Grail is really fun. Did we? I can't remember. Well, we played DLC. That's right. That's right. Because you had a monk, and I was armsman, or you were cleric, one or the other. Who's that? He's in Mexico right now? Damn it. It's fucking Mr. Jet Setter, dude. He's always someplace. Oh, I'm Abe. Fucking, she got a timeshare house home in New Spalding, York, America. All right, cool. I have other friends too that can play with us as well. Use Thermo Exchanger Shrine. Nice. Okay, so we've fixed our energy production. When we don't want this energy to drop, because then these things go offline. As you can see, this costs energy, this produces, this costs, this costs, this costs. So if we go over our energy, we start to lose things. That's pretty liberating. I believe in topics I find interesting. Lore, speedruns, comparisons to other Scrolls games. I have a couple friends, Roth. Got a couple friends. Helldivers is so fun. Okay. Yeah, dick me down. Huh? Dude, listen to that. Listen to that chanting of the Omnisci in the background. So the cool thing is these guys are going to be able to move through that cover. I'm going to pop these guys in here. Let them start to get a little bit of health back online. Have them do that. They're in the city, so they have 100% healing rate, not just Outpost has 50%. Let's actually do, yeah, we got 2 of these going. So everything's good so far. We're building a building to make ground vehicles, which is going to be really nice in that turn. So a video I'm working on right now, Ash. Yes or no in chat if you guys want to see this. I'm comparing Oblivion Remastered to Skyrim. And we did a whole stream about it, but we're comparing performance and optimization as one category, skills, magic, game's narrative, combat, environment and setting, quests, presentation, scaling level and items, epicness, mini games, and DLC. Those are like that's the categories that I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to be an hour long or 2, but it'll be a video. Oh. Alex, have you ever played Oblivion Remastered? Let me ask you that. Have you ever played Oblivion? So in this list, Oblivion wins on everything except for combat and epicness. If you've never played Oblivion, my honest opinion, as much as I love Oblivion, I think you should play Tainted Grail. Tainted Grail has a trial. Try the trial, see if you like it. I will be frank with you, the trial's not great because the game really, what makes the game awesome happens right after the trial. I think that Oblivion exists in a special place in like the gaming nostalgia where it's really good, but if you were never exposed to the mechanics when they first came out, it can be a little rough. Did you play Skyrim at all, Alex? Have you ever played an Elder Scrolls game? Maybe a better question. Again, huge shout out here to Slytherin for sponsoring this stream as I talk about another game on their stream. Claim the Skull Altar. It's going to give us a little buff to our combat abilities here, which will be good. The Blood Blessing. Overwatched. Take that, you cultists. We're going to use this. So this is going to cost us 20 influence. And what's going to happen here is we're going to get a huge increase in our production, our food, our ore, our anything. So what's going to happen here, it's going to take 2 turns to finish this, 5 turns to finish that. Let's see what happens when we press this button. I think I did the wrong one. But that would drop down to 4 turns from 5. I'm burning up. Really? Didn't finish them off? No. The Rangers have a longer range, which is nice. Then you might like it, Alex. I just can't promise you that you will. Oh! I didn't think they had a range like that. Range is 2. Damn. Armor penetration is 0 though, so. And low accuracy. Our accuracy is pretty good. Armor pen is 1. We could probably bring these guys over here now. They're not completely full health, but they'll be fine. Guess so. Did they have autoguns? I didn't see if they did or did not. Abfane, okay, so population now can go up. And we're coming around to that too, so we're gonna need this. So we're at 5, it's gonna take 2 turns for our growth to hit the next population. So we're gonna wanna put this in production as fast as we can. Let's go ahead and go here. That's gonna take us 6 turns. So it's nice. We should have kind of hopefully have planned for this a little bit earlier, so we didn't hit like we didn't resist here. But it should be okay. Dragon's Dogma 2. I think Tainted Grail will be a little more up your alley than the other ones then. Because Tainted Grail's combat is pretty fast paced. So I am like locked on an island. Unless this extends out, I am locked here. Overwatched on me. Damn, lost some units there. That's a good hitting though. They do have autoguns, you were right. Same thing with these guys. So it looks as this is the only, which is nice. So, do you know what they need to make as a Dark Messiah map? Ooh, no, I don't think so. You know what I want them to do is just to make another Might and Magic. Might and Magic. So Might and Magic shares the same DNA of Daggerfall. And I think, personally, I think Might and Magic is a little bit more transport vehicle, might be nice. Maybe to ignore range damage reduction, that's really nice. I'm gonna go Sub-Cloister though, because I want to get this hero online, because the hero can then do a bunch of stuff. About amount of research gained from Ruins of All. That's pretty nice, actually. Brock's Pasture discovered. Okay. Right there. Provide the blood blessing. So they're gonna come around and unfortunately hit me pretty hard here. So we'll be able to mop up a little bit. If you shoot first, you lose your movement, from what I remember. Damn, nice. Yeah, let's do that. Range of these guys was 3. That's primo. Should have moved here first and then shot. Okay, though. We'll do that. Should have just shot from there. Now these guys have to go around them. Well, put them here for now. Give them some more health faster. And we'll put one of these in the works. Yeah, we're getting population up. It'll be fine. In turn. But we never really got a game anywhere close to Dark Messiah. At least I don't remember any. There were a couple games that had that first-person kind of action-adventure style, and I can't remember them right now. Dark Messiah is not insanely unique for the time. I want to push these guys up, push these guys back. Let's have you shoot them if you can. Let's get over here. I want to. They're gonna take these things away from us, so I want to kill them so they can't. And since, oh, do we connect over here too? Okay, so we do connect down here too. Okay, it's got some influence. Got another unit of Vanguard. Yeah, moving into range of this crap. That was terrible. Oh no. Yeah. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. No. I was like, I think there's something over here. It's an Imperial Bastion. Well, these things, they're hard to shoot out. You have to really overrun them. I'm on the Ranger unit. That'll build. We did not make a Librarium Omnis yet. So we'll do that right here. Actually, you know what? We'll acquire a tile. I want to move towards that. We'll do that and then do this. There we go. Order units. No, have them stay put and heal up. Vespid's over there too. These guys will do a number on me. Oh! Oh man, we're just going to be able to get away from that. These guys, unfortunately, are going to have to go all the way back. Oh! Oh god! So if they'll recoup as long as they stay there. Oof. Getting worked over here now. Alright, Vespid's down to 1 on that one, which is good. These Vespids are probably going to come here and kill this guy, which is unfortunate because he does have a rank, but that Bastion really ripped us up. So you can see now, the turns are starting to slow down just a little bit. We're starting to have more to manage, more to talk about. Damn. My ranges. No! They'll take less damage, but it's still going to be enough to nuke them. It's okay. That guy dies through radiation poisoning, which is kind of a cool mechanic. We're going to get over here with the full-size unit. Let them take the Overwatch shot. There is one. Okay, there's not. Oh, I won't let me shoot from there, huh? That's okay. It's gonna be nice when we get the A power surge here. It's going to give us more ore faster. Okay, so this bastion kind of cuts us off in this direction, because to break through that, we need a lot of armor piercing, which we don't quite have just yet. Have we only done 2 giveaways? Oh, it's time for a third. Looks like it's the time. Yeah, so I really want to make a game company called Nostalgia Game. And one of the first things I want to do is make a point and click adventure using like cyberpunk aesthetic. So cyberpunk is not a video game, it's a genre that was started around the era of Blade Runner, which is also when cyberpunk came out. And I want to do a point and click adventure that is in a cyberpunk setting, but it's like a private eye investigator investigating like a disappearance of something, kind of like Maltese Falcon. Point and click adventure, that's one of them. But I also want to make like a Might and Magic clone that is very similar, where you create a party. It's 4 people, 5 people, whatever what Might and Magic was, and you guys go out and do first person RPG mechanic stuff, where okay, this has a ranger, a knight, and you level them up. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Yes, I think so though. Which one are we doing? What's our game here? Which one? House of Pain was fun. That's on that. That's like on like the favorites list there. Snatchers, is that one of them here? Tron, there's a Tron one. Tron. Bum bum bum. Tron. The Snatchers the name of the game you're talking about, Amadon? Oh, okay. Let's do this 2-minute, just speedrun one. Looks fun. Looks crazy. All right, type !point play to join in. This is for, oh, we've done this one. I don't even know how you're supposed to go over here, by the way. This one's not too fun, not gonna lie. Just kind of it's a little more linear than I want. Silver case was quite solid. Was that a point and click adventure game, Mish? Mish, always good to see you, by the way. If you want to enter into the giveaway, you do have to come on over to Twitch. There is a link right there. Remember, this is a sponsored stream, guys, so thank you so much for watching here today. Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream, Slytherin. You can find a link to all of the games that are currently on sale, including this game's 90% off. So please do check that out. You can use that link. I do get a commission from anything from that link, though, so please check it out.
An earnest disciple.
Bo just jumped in there, snuck it in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Boom, 10 seconds, exclamation point, play to jump in the last minute if you did not do so. We still have 2 more keys to give away here, and I have 1 copy of the DLC to give away. So what we'll do is we'll do 1 more giveaway, then or we might do all 3 at the end because it's really fun to do these. Play puts you into the giveaway, my dude. Oh, Zavi, too late, man. You had to be on Twitch to enter that too. The game knows I'm dangerous. If you've already won, please do not enter in. Look at you, Cherry, leading the charge. Can you maintain the lead? Do you have what it takes to go the whole way on the speedway? Engso in the very back there. Not very back, in the 2nd place. Richard right behind. Big Dick coming in. Dude, look at you. Cherry, look at you getting some speed. That's a little dangerous, though. Too much speed in the game of balls will just send you over the board. Shooting through. Is you going to get knocked up? Are you going to get knocked around? Well, I did knocked up is not the term I meant to use, but it just happened there. Sponsored stream by Slytherin here. Thank you so much, Slytherin. Oh, just shoots it. Just shoots the gap right there. Cherry, you are unimpeded all the way to the finish line is what it's looking like. Oh, little hang up, little snag. Can you keep it going? Cherry here owns his own bakery, established in 1998. Cherry's been a baker for a long time here. Favorite thing to make is a toaster strudel, which is something that you wouldn't expect a baker to like to make, but he's a big fan of making a baker's dozen of toaster strudels. Cherry leading the charge all the way down. Oh man, look at this. This must be a weighted ball. You're for sure cheating. Can someone just drop effortlessly though? Oh, Dab takes it from you. Dab takes what you fought so hard for. And dude, you're oh my god, Cherry, you're taking forever. Oh, Cherry lands in 6th place. 6th place. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. That is one of the best things I've ever seen. Marbles on Steam is an allegory for life. You could start at the front and be in the front the entire way and still lose. I believe there's a Star Trek episode where Data says to Jean-Luc Picard, "How can this be, sir? I did everything right." And Jean-Luc Picard says, "Data, you can do everything right and the outcome would still be wrong." It's one of the most pivotal lines of that entire show. Just happened here today. In the wise words of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Cherry, get shit on. Oh man, there it is, a base copy of the game going to you, Dab. I'll send it to you on Discord, dude. Where's Lemmy? There it is for you, man. Got you that key right there, brother. Oh, that was so fun. I love this. It's just the best way to do giveaways. I'll never not do it. Snaked it. Popcorn Eclipse Gaming, Iwar, Hickbro, and One Dab are all in my Ultima Online guild. Let it not be confused. I am not in possession of this guild. It is a guild that I am part of. So if you ever want to come play Ultima Online, come join us. Oh man, that was funny. Oh god. Oh man. I was so excited for you, Cherry. I was like, dude, never seen anyone rip through a whole course like this. Oh man, and Rafi's here. Sorry, Rafi. So I want to do a Royal Rumble WCW giveaway too. I think that'd be really fun. I think that's just WWE Raw 2025 or 2024, right? And you can just sim it between two characters. I know that Ponsar has also made characters for that, but that's all that he's doing, right? I know he gets a list and then has people choose and stuff like that, but I have not played a WWE game. Oh, in ages. Oh no, this is not gonna be fun. Oh man, oh that's not gonna feel good. Rhea Ripley is beautiful. What's EK2? What's up, Knight? How you doing, dude? They're gonna stay there. Gonna put them on heal. Oof. Not gonna feel good, guys. The sub-cloister has been produced. Yes! Look at this guy, dude. Ready to just bring the punishment. Open topped. Vehicle and walker. Okay. NBA Jam and NBA Street were really fun. NFL Blitz 1 and 2 were really good. Yeah, they have like basically car 98s. They're themed like roughly after like World War One German soldiers. That should be enough to finish them off. Mill, no, I have not played that. Remember, if you attack, you lose your movement. So you have to move first and then attack, which I did not do properly right there. You know, I kind of want to do a second one of these things. Just get them up and running. Where was Subcloister? Okay, Subcloister, we'll put, does it produce anything? Oh, it's increased population limit, that's nice. Loyalty's not getting a benefit from anything right now, so we'll do... That's like that. Cool. Alright, man, have a good one. Thanks for jumping in, my dude. Choose another research. It's the Tech Priest. Alright. I'm sorry, we're not on the same tile. So I have to make another one of these right here to complete this mission. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put these here. Let them kind of get some health back. I would like these rangers to get some health, but I want to find if there's any tomfoolery around here. Okay, so this is a trader, and I can't talk to this trader unless I have a hero character up. So that's another reason why we're making a hero character. Walkers, reduce movement penalty and force and purely. Okay. Watch out for that. Looking pretty clear around here. Webways, we can jump around, I believe, with webways. Oh, we can take it. We can maintain that. It's fine. So we have about 70, 80 people watching here right now. What do you guys think of this game? Would you play a 4X in the theme of Warhammer 40,000? Does this game intrigue you? What are elements of it that you want to know about before, like, yeah, it looks cool, but I'm wondering about this or that. What is it? What interests the... Okay, so we gotta worry here about wireweed. Oh, okay, this is not an actual... Oh, that thing's sick. Yeah, again, it's 90% off right now. You can shop that whole you can shop that entire sale using that link that just popped up over there on Streamlabs. So if you like Civ games, you will love this for sure. Okay, so we acquired this tile, which is good. We want to do an acquisition up over to this tile. Yeah, Battle Sector is more of like an actual tabletop experience for sure. You know what I want to do? I'm going to do this first. And just move. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this here. Then this. Then this. That's what I want to get a hero online fast. So I can access these things. They're going to stay there for another turn. Let them get health back. Ew. Oh, these things are terrible. Okay, so enslavers will... Does it say it on here? Takes control of the target enemy weak-minded unit until the enslaving unit dies. Yeah, they have leader bonuses. That's why I want to show you guys a hero character. Reduces the morale of adjacent enemy units each turn. So basically, those things will straight up like take control of your units. Enslavers are like one of the worst enemies in this game. And unfortunately, there's a ton of wireweed. Wireweed will really single you. Ugh, we don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Then they're hostile. They'll just go for me. So I'm gonna actually hang back here on Overwatch. Recoup. And they're good to start moving out. We're not gonna be able to probably smash this fortress. What is the pen on these guys? Armor pen 2 is not bad. We could probably break through over here. We do need to deal. So the thing is, they are enthralled by this unit until the unit is killed. This is killed. So we get our unit back once we break free. Let that happen. Rangers can come on down. You kind of just need to constantly be producing units. You just have to worry about the upkeep. Like my upkeep right now, I can't sustain more troops. So what I'm gonna want to do is build another one of these. Put this in the wrong spot. Well, mess that up, but let's do that. A lot of this is gonna all stay put until we see what that happens. Okay, so they moved away, which is good. Right there. I think they're immune to wireweed. I don't remember though. They're good, so we can bring them back around. We'll just push over in this area first. Ah. Ah. No. No. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so what we'll do is shoot this again. We don't want to be adjacent to them. So adjacent just causes mind control. Well, it reduces their morale, so then they're easier to mind control, which actually these guys I think are pretty easy to mind control. 7 I think is above average. .4 estimated casualty 0 to 2. So that should be enough to kill it. So what we'll do is you'll go here. Ah! Oh, that's fine. And this should be okay. Oh, damn. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So their morale is going to start getting sapped. Reduce morale by 2. But they're also irradiated, so they're going to take damage of 1. Ooh, it doesn't have enough even to kill them. That's not good. So these old one artifacts are cool, though. So this artifact will give us... increases the damage of your units by 10%. Oh no! See this? So they ain't got enslaved, so they're not going to shoot at my own units. But we can hopefully end that right now. Yeah, so now they're back. Kind of this that can get really spooky, dude, right? Because I've had like good units get enthralled, and I'm like, oh no, that was my highest tier unit, and they take them with them. It's not just like, oh yeah, they're enthralled. They'll take them off the map with them. So if you don't like kill that enslaved unit or the enslavers, then they can just go ahead and bring them with them and start carting them around the map and get them killed by something else. So their morale is low, which is okay. Their movement's gone, which is fine. Just gonna bring everyone around. Perfect. Good. Research here. Can have a melee infantry unit that increases its damage reduction by killing units. The dragoons are pretty sick. The Castellan robots are really cool. What do you guys want me to do? I can do a Scorpius Dune Rider. These are really cool transport vehicles. Litany of Electromancer damages target enemy unit, attack and cost skills with the amount of canticles damage side units up to 10. Omni specs less damage to ignore ranged damage reduction, which might actually be pretty good. Actually, I think I might go with something like this. And next turn we'll be able to produce that hero unit, which is going to be pretty huge. I think that's going to be too close. Oh, that'll be right close and personal. Well, we might be able to take that Imperial Bastion out. That's the bottom of the map. Okay. No, why are we? Good. Thank God we went around it. These guys are also pains in the ass. Cause the target unit to spawn a Cynium when killed. Oh, thank you. They basically infect your units. I don't want this because they're going to run over wire. We can get hurt. Can we run through that? Good, cool. Oh, damn it. I thought that'd be enough to kill. Overwatch, when it gets in range, it should be okay. We should be able to kill it before it does damage. I'm gonna start coming back around over here. Oh, we can go around like that. Okay, I see, I see. Uh-oh. So, we need to increase our loyalty, which this will. This will increase our loyalty by 1, which is good. We need more loyal production. One of these should be loyal. There. Nope, it's just influence. Do I not choose one of these? Let's do this. The robots are really cool. The Castellan robots used to only be on the map. And now that you can play the Mechanicus. Yes, flee for your lives. Those things suck. Oh, God. Okay, good. What is the range on this thing? Can it tell me from? No, I can't right now. Okay, we'll move over here though. Okay. Oh, that's wireweed everywhere. As I said earlier, wireweed will mess your character up if you stand on it, so we do not want to stand on it. No, they did not add voice acting. No, no, no. Trident is not a big company. Okay, so we can now create Cybernetica Datasmith, infantry unit that repairs Adeptus Mechanicus units, reprograms Castellan robots, clears tiles, and founds new cities. Kendall's on a unit that with powerful support abilities and neutralizing effects. I don't want to go with this guy. This is going to put us in the negative, but I need the ability to clear tiles because right now what's all that razor weed is really messing me up, dude. For no dollars, I will do anything, huh? Do this here. That should give us a little bit more food production. Increase the output of non-headquarters buildings on the target tile. Yeah. Yes. So that should increase our food production here by 35%. Oh no. Overwatch in the face. No actions left, so no Overwatch here. They will get charged. So it's a pretty simple seeming game, right? But you can see that the complexity of this does kind of like, it does get out of hand pretty quickly. I think they're safe here to reveal this. Guess not. I do not want to step on them weeds. So unfortunately, they're stuck there because these guys already shot, so they can't move. You can't move through units. Well, that's nice. I don't know if you can walk on this wireweed. I think you can. Let's find out. Yeah, cool. You are staying there to recuperate. You are going to go into Overwatch. Okay. Should be fine there. Ah! Son of a bitch. Yeah, there's wireweed in the lore. I think it's on. I think it's on Katachan. And they're like, yeah, let's just like make it a thing. Keep waiting for Gandhi to drop a nuke. The ultimate 4X experience. I heard something move over here. It's not. So you see how that box around them becomes red? It means they're in range. So right here, I can't shoot them, right? But as I move forward, that box becomes red over those Vespids, telling me I can shoot them. So I'm going to move over here, actually. Gives me a little bit more sight on this area. Finally see this damn thing. Oh, I can't still. But we can shoot this, get this rid of it. Oh, this actually did hurt. Fire weed does hurt you. In a vehicle, which I thought to be quite weird. It has an armor pen up too, actually. We're going to put you like that. That's a little bit better placement. Overwatch. And you guys just stay making help. 4 more turns until we get our hero online. Okay, so we need to snooze this. Can I actually have to keep another one of those? Yeah, I'll make another one. Screw it. We got the production for it right now. Uh-oh. Oh, we just shot on him? We didn't know, like, no parlay here? Okay. Tau right there with a devilfish. I cannot... See, this is what I find... every time I'm like, I think I'm doing okay in this game. Then I encounter the AI, and they've teched so much harder than me. So much harder than me. And this is on medium. And I know roughly how to play. I'm having to remember a lot of it, right? So consider I think the first couple times I played this game, I actually played on the lowest difficulties because the AI doesn't tech as hard. Right now, the AI can just tech so much faster than you. So we should be just producing tons of these guys, to be honest. 3 more turns on that, 2 more turns on this. Okay, so, and this is kind of a pain in my ass right now. So I got to figure out what's up with, like, how I can deal with this. 2 turn, we might be in range. It might be in range if I move there, but let's find out. Yep. Tons of damage, tons of damage. The heavy bolters ripping and gripping through. So we'll actually skip out on that thing. It's going to take another round of damage. It'll come very close to dying, actually. This thing, though, is going to really rough us up. Well, the Overwatch in this is over. So we might as well just start kind of going a little bit harder on it. It's going to just, now it's going to have to choose one or the other to shoot. So it's better than trying to just run away. Did 4.6 damage? Okay. Damn, man. Yeah, so we got to get this guy out of here now. Oh no! Drones! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Down to 3 health. Down to 3 health. Dude, they're right up in our cookie jar over here, too. Powered bolas. Nice. So we're going to retreat him. Nope. As much as I want to go back to my base the quicker way, it's just going to be better to go this way. We're going to put this onto that. Get rid of these recon drones. I wanted a more direct route to my base, but there's just no way that's happening. No, we're gonna move. We'll bring this back around too. Turns there, okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't shoot it. Oh, Tau Firewires. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. They're swarming. They're everywhere. They're coming from the oceans. These Firewires are probably going to do some serious damage here. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, these Rangers are already kind of beat up. I'm burning up. Let's get a shot here. Oh, God. Pathfinders? Dude. That was huge. I mean, Firewires don't usually have a lot of armor, right? So 4.8 onto them. We can't shoot in... I mean... I'm gonna get these guys here. Let them heal up more and finish off these Fire Warriors. I'd like to get more shots into this, but it's probably a better route. Unfortunately, we lost one of our walkers. That's okay. We're about to get a hero unit, which is good. We need more food production. That is now our biggest issue. I'm gonna do this, and we'll put that. Actually, let's do this. Let's just do this. Should not do what I want to do. We just got to put it there. Oh. Okay, only 0.9. Only 0.9. That's not bad. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Look at this fire blade coming our way. I don't want to move into that and try to do damage to it. So we'll just kind of keep trying to take pot shots. 7.1. Oh, no. I didn't know there was no one right here. Bamboozled. At least this gets rid of one of them. Oh, it does not. Okay, we got a hero up at least. Why can't I claim the unit? Do I have to go over here to claim it? I don't remember. I'm selected the unit. Oh, this is the hero unit. This is just an infantry unit. I'm stupid. It's all right. We can go found another city over here. So you can see this game gets pretty spicy, right? Oh, you moved into razor wire? You stupid fuck. And turn. Probably gonna take a bunch of damage right here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Low morale. We basically need to get a kill here to boost our morale. There goes a rally. I'm gonna throw these guys into the grinder. Oh no. I don't know if that's their main base or a secondary base. Looks like it's their main base. Okay, so we're gonna need to fall back to this Floman Fleck over here. We're just gonna have to start producing. Uh-oh. Oh, cultists out of nowhere here, huh? Shit. Ah, the Castellan robot has been completed. Good. The Castellan robot will be a very fun addition to the army. It will help quite a bit. Okay. Food production will end next turn, which is good. These guys aren't going to make it, unfortunately, but at least we can get some shots in to slow things down. So now all of these... And I didn't know that was a hero unit. We could have had that guy way earlier. Are way easier to get access to now. Oh man, getting pressed hard. The battle suits are really cool looking. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any right now. Oh! So what do you guys think of this? Now that you see kind of how combat can happen with another faction rather than just these little miscellaneous factions, does this look a lot more like enticing? Because you're like, oh damn, combat on this is not just so simple. There's a lot of like trying to maximize your turns, trying to do the right damage to the right things, trying to see what damage is being done to stuff, so that you can see, okay, I can see with these guys they can actually knock this out with conjunction with this fire here. Damn it, they got a lot of stuff over there, man. Let's get this over here. Let's get over here. We just cleared the wire weed over here for a second base that we can pop up and take advantage of a lot of the stuff that's over here. A lot of really good things. Less on the food production side, though, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, you're fine there. Close combat walker. Damage buffs. That increases this damage reduction by killing units. We need a loyalty building for sure. I want to show you guys an actual hero unit. There we go. So that's done. Then we can have them fix up some units down here. I'm afraid to walk closer. My chat working? If you're in chat, go ahead and say something. Chat's been weird lately. Something from Elrath. There we go. All right, so we are about to end of our stream here today too. So we're gonna do a bunch of marbles. Oh God. Oh God. We could probably blitz this guy. It's not a bad idea. Oh yeah. Let's all do this. Let's try this. We get this guy over here. Nope, too far away to heal. 2 more turns. I want to. We'll blitz through 2 turns real quick just to show you guys that hero unit and how it really works. It's really fun. Oh God, Overwatch. Oh, that's enough to kill that hero. Nice. Take that to your morale, Tau. At least he can get an extra heal on this. Ooh, in the range of that thing, just completely murks them. Love it. It's not my turn, okay. There we go. Send these guys over, Red Rover. And we'll go through them one turn real quick. Want to heal if I can. I healed them up, which is very needed. Now we're in pretty good shape, actually. Kind of see what's around here. Punch back into these damn into these damn gravity waves one turn. That is. Let me see something before I do that. Won't be able to kill. We'll be able to kill. So let's kill this. Let's see if we can get a kill on this. Ooh, Overwatch. Damn, that did 1.7. Nice. Good. Cleaned up. Push back. Push back a little bit here. How we're pushing back. Fire warriors coming out. Oh, I don't know what they're shooting over there, dude, but I don't like it. Oh no. That's not too bad. Okay, so we now have an actual, so this is our hero unit, and the hero unit can level up. So we can have it be a tech adept, restore hit points to the target allied Adeptus Mechanicus, galvanic field, give armor penetration of a target allied Adeptus Mechanicus unit, electroshock stuns target enemy or monstrous creature, or data bleed, which is one you'll need to get level 6 for. In the area grants research when killing enemies. So you can give all these levels to them. So you'd level up just like you would in, say, like a Warcraft or something. So they can heal twice over. Huh. So we can give him powered gauntlets, powered bolas. I like that. It's kind of cool. We'll give him both of them because it's the only one we have. I don't like that though too. But having a support healer, because they don't have a lot of health, so I'm gonna go support healer. So it's got 2 different heals, which is cool. Okay. But that's the game, dudes. This is Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War on sale right now, 90% off on Steam. You can use, like I've said before, this link right here. I've got 2 more keys to give away for the base game, and then I've got 1 more key, or I've got a key of the DLC. So let's go ahead and swap things over to here. Do our final 2 giveaways. Remember, for the giveaways, you do have to be onto Twitch for them. So go ahead and join Twitch right there. What's up, Goji? Gerg's Splash Tactics Sea Venture sounds fun. Oh, I'll play. I want to play with Turn and folk, dude. That sounds fun. Yeah, you and your banana hands over there, Iwar. Oh, bringing it down for a sit down to end the stream in a sit down configuration. Guys, type in ! play. Dab, don't play. You already won the game. Coming in for win number 2. I don't allow that. I'm not gonna allow that. Hicks, Dab. You're out of it, bro. You're out. You're out. We'll get you on the DLC. So 2 more keys here. We're gonna do 2 of these back to back, 2 different maps.
A steadfast supporter. A lot of wet holes going on. Dude, listen to this music, really. It's like a Warhammer rendition of the Terminator music. All right, we're good to go. Let's start this one. You got 10 seconds to enter in if you didn't. Slip inside right in my heart, baby. We're off to the water races. Where you go, I do not know, for this is the first time looking at this one. Oh, hard drop. Holy, this map is insane. There's no way I could track everyone. People go here going around the purple loop-de-loo. Here, I think you are. Yeah, Kiri, look at you, dude. You're already down here in the jet streams, getting pummeled left and right. Could you imagine if this was an actual one? You want to get a full experience of Oblivion, what build would you do? Probably a Spellblade. Fighter's Guild and Mage Guild. You can make an argument too that like you could do like some sort of stealth build that takes advantage of the Thieves Guild, but Thieves Guild for me is really fun when you're playing a dedicated character for it. Not as like an all-in-one. Who's gonna fall into this? Definitely doesn't have AIDS pool. Cherry, you're still in the lead. Can you keep the lead this time? Find out tonight at not. Nope, you cannot keep the lead this time. But as we found out, you kind of don't want to be in the lead. That was a reference to Always Sunny in Philadelphia, though, a second ago. Who's going to fall down first? It is, boom! Smithers crosses the line. Smithers, you have won our second to last base Gladius key. Say something in chat, brother, so I can see you. Guys, if you have a Twitch Prime sub you've not yet used this month, please do use it on me. This is my full-time job, and I'm lonely. There we go. We're just jumping right into another one. We got one more base game before we do the DLC. Hop, skip, and jump. I always love when they like launch these little suckers. Mantis Toboggan, I need to check that out, dude. Sure thing, I will. Enter in, exclamation point, play for the other copy of the base game, our last base game copy. And then I'll be doing a giveaway for the DLC, the one that we just saw here today, for Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, one of the longest names, next to Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunter, rivaling its name, I think, in just letters alone, but not certainly not words. Base game only, yes. Last chance to suckle upon the teat. You wish the teat was ready to be suckled, dude. All right. Looks like we got enough people in. Let's start this one. About the same amount of people we had before, -1, which is about what I expect. Let's get it on. Spread it on. 6 people jumping through here. Hop, skip, and jump. Let's have fun with it. Racing down. You know, I think a lot of these use this funnel. I don't think the funnel's a good way to enter into it. Dude, Richard with the fancy balls. Always got good balls on Dick Richard here. Who's gonna go in the hole first? Is it, dude, Cherry? You want that so bad, dude. You just keep leading, but you just snooze on the lead. Coming around to the cheddar chips of doom. Swinging around the Cheez-It factory. Who's gonna land? Oh man, Elrath just goes right into it. Right into it. Sinks it and stinks it. Everyone's jumbled up in a jamboree of chaos. Ooh, scooped in again, Elrath, keeping the lead there. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I thought you went over. Oh, you did, Elrath. Oh. Richard is the only one who's made it over so far. Dragon and Iwar are lost back there. Holy crap. Oh, man. Woo. Hit it at a funky angle. It's okay. If you didn't win the giveaway, it's $4. Richard just bumping his way through here. Dude, Iwar and Dragon Banshee are lost back there. But Dragon Banshee actually made it into the loop-de-loo. So did Iwar, actually. And Richard, you win our last base game copy. Richard, you've won, I think you've won like 3 giveaways, dude. Oh, just two. Boom, there you go again, my man. That's so funny. Okay, now this is for only 3 people made it. Half of the team made it across the DLC. So if you've already won, feel free to enter in again. We'll do a longer race for this one. This is the last race of the day. The dojo. Endurance test looks cool. Things where people have a chance to die is really good. Is always really good for me. Because it adds a little bit of excitement, right? The Rusty Remnant sounds like something I can't do, say, on stream. Mountain Pass could be cool. Let's do the old Rusty Remy. No, we did this one. Model Factory. So we'll do a. Sure, I am here. We'll do a stream of This one does a little show off here, huh? We'll do a stream of Tainted Grail because I've got, I think, 3 or 4 keys to give away for that game too. Okay. Exclamation point play to join in. This is for the DLC for Warhammer 40,000 Gladius. This is the Onslaught DLC pack. So if you already have the game, enter in. If you've just won the game, enter in. This is our last giveaway of the day, and we will be shutting these stream down afterward. This should be about I think it's like a 3-4 minute one. Got 11 people entered in, 62 people watching. If you want the DLC for this, you'll have to come onto Twitch to enter in for the DLC. I'll figure out a solution that allows you guys to enter from YouTube so you don't have to come to Twitch. It's just that's where the bot is. This is clued into Twitch. That's why. It won't let me do YouTube. Yeah, he has it populate the back end. So you enter into the giveaway entry, Iwar, and I've seen him switch over to it, and it populates a list on his end, and then he copies and pastes it into this. So then it plays a whole list of people. So that's probably how I will do it. It does make my Discord huge and bloated, but that's probably not a bad thing.
All right, got 13 people in here. Let's go ahead and boot Restream bot. 10 final seconds to enter into the giveaway. This looks insane. Oh, Vegas, enter it, type it in play, type it in play. Oh, you just got in. I saw you just get in. Holy crap, man, that's close. Who wins the DLC with this epic music playing from Warhammer 40,000 in the background? You can just bypass the main part? Oh no, it's gonna bring you down, then back up. Okay, all right. Bussy Bronco Dad up in here. I know what I just said. Bring him in. Me standby, just shooting through the whole thing. Look at that. Look at that. He just cheats down the side. Iwar as well. Elrath getting in there. Onto the conveyor belt of doom. No one's putting dividers between these people. Dropping them right into a funnel. Dude, look at that. That's good bounce. That's good roll back in. Right into it. Me standby, Elrath, and Iwar. Leading strong. 1, 2, and 3 with Bussy Dad in the... just bringing it. Oh no! Bussy Dad just died. Elrath getting scooped into the combs of life. I haven't seen a comb in forever. Elrath slowing down a little bit. But picking up some speed. What does this thing do? Oh! So if it's red, it won't let you go up. Look at that thing, dude. Look at this thing. This is dripping milk into it. I would hate to be in a course filled with milk. It would smell very bad for a very long amount of time. Elrath here, still holding true to the lead. You gotta watch out though. You got this tanning light that's gonna come in. Are you gonna get any UV light right now? Is it gonna happen? The red light. Oh no! Does it do anything? I don't think it does anything. Does it blast you off or something? Or maybe it slows you down if it's red. Uh-oh, you're gonna superheat in this. Elrath's going into the superheater. It just comes out of the smallest little thing here. What is the superheater? Oh, look at you, dude. You don't look superheated, but a good bounce. Oh, but some idiot just scooped the lead, then lost the lead. But Dragon Banshee scooping in. Oh, oh no! Look at that. Just successful in there. Elrath and Iwar launching pretty fast into this. Ooh, pendulumed. We can get a good bounce here as well. Is this going to slow you down? Oh, it just glared on you. Into the packing peanuts. And Iwar squeezes the win out at the packing peanuts. Right there. Iwar, do you have this game? Dude, that was close though. No? Are you gonna use the DLC? Do you want the game? I'll give it to Elrath if you don't. $4. Yeah, it is $4. So I will give it to you for sure. I just don't want to. Don't want you to feel obligated to it. Oh, so it does slow you down. Okay. Green will let you go. Red will slow you down. No, give it to me. I was gonna buy. Okay, cool. Iwar wins, dude. Look at you, Iwar. You sneak thief. Give it to next? Okay, Elrath will give it to you. Remember guys, if you want, you can just go ahead and buy the base game for $4. It's 90% off right now. You can shop the entire sale across everything that is on sale. You'll also buy, okay, so who, Captain Ansdad, you won. Looks like they're both defaulting it to you. I just like winning. I want it. All right, dude, here you go. Here's your key. Honestly, this is one of my favorite things. Like giveaways have always been a fun thing to do for the channel because we get very involved in it. I don't know if you guys remember the Bannerlord days of when we used to We used to roll out hundreds of dollars of Bannerlord giveaways to people. People would donate $50 and I would say, anyone who donates this much money, just I'm buying another key. And we would just keep doing those giveaways. And now game companies hit me up and they're like, hey, here's 5 keys to give away. Whenever I do this with Slytherin, they usually give me 5 or 10 keys to give away. So it's always really fun to do it, especially like this too. So a huge shout out to Slytherin for providing 5 keys to us, and then the actual DLC key. They also gave us 5 keys for Battle Sector in the last stream. So again, a huge shout out to them. Fanatical has given us keys to give away too. So I've got some Space Marine keys and some other keys that I can do. Back in the day, you want a Mountain Blade key. Do you see? Back in the early Bannerlord days, back when COVID hit and we were all inside playing Bannerlord and watching Tiger King. No, I haven't done Tainted Grail yet. So, I'll do a Vendetta. I'll start a new playthrough and do Tainted Grail. And I'll do the giveaways on that. So guys, thank you so much for watching here today. That concludes our stream. Memory unlocked. Re-unlocked. That concludes our stream here for today. Again, a huge shout out to Slytherin for doing this. The new DLC for this Onslaught pack just came out. It's $6.99 on Steam, and it gives you access to 1 new unit for every single faction in the game. You'll also be able to access any of the other stuff they did. So there's a Battle Sector DLC that we talked about last stream, and plenty of other stuff that comes out for those games. Battle Sector, I think they said, has the Black Legion coming next, so another faction for Battle Sector. Battle Sector plays exactly like the tabletop does for the most part. So it's like set movement, set range, attacking turns, with all the war gear selections that you have to do in the tabletop as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Do we do a raid? Is anyone we know playing anything fun? Oh, we're raiding Mega the Mamba. Slytherin's doing ICBM Escalation. Tangent's playing Helldivers 2. Biggie Sweat's playing Helldivers 2. Are they doing giveaway? Is there a... Helldivers Community Nights would be fun. Let's raid Megan. She's only got 20 viewers. We're going to not only double, we're going to triple her viewer base if all 40 of us raid. 30 have jumped in. 33 have jumped in. 150% ain't bad. Megan is a friend of mine. We met on Hinge. She's a Just Dance streamer. She's now a really good friend of mine. We went to TwitchCon, or she was at TwitchCon last year, and we hung out at TwitchCon. We'll be there again this next year. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend if you're over here in the States. And let's get this raid going here in 5, 4, 3, 2,